Randy, I'm here to tell you.
Sorry for being late, chat. I'm here now.
Look, man, I was wrong, okay? Yeah, you heard me right. I was wrong.
Hello, 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 hello.
For attacking you, I was wrong. For hitting you with a pile driver, you didn't
All right,
deserve that. Cody Rhodes deserved everything I did to him.
Facts.
Sami Zayn deserved everything I did to him, but you didn't, okay? Look, man, you picked Cody's side over me, and that made me angry, and I let that anger make me do something I regret. And if anyone can relate to letting their anger make them do stupid things that they regret, it's you. You've talked about it. How in the past, your anger would make you do things you wish you hadn't, okay? And I am just like you. I'm just human. So look, Randy, I mean it. I can forgive you for picking Cody's side if you can forgive me for what I did to you. And then we could put all this in the past, where it belongs. And speaking of leaving things in the past, you want to know why I pulled Carmelo out of the ring last week before you could punt him? Because I was trying to save you from yourself, to protect you from yourself. Because you don't want to go back to the Randy Orton who used to kick people in the head. Nobody wants to see that. That's not who you are anymore. You've changed. You have grown. You've changed for the better. So that needs to stay in the past too. But you know what we should do now is look to the future. And what's in the future is WrestleMania.
Oh, shit.
You know what I think? I can't think of a better moment at WrestleMania than you and me becoming tag team champions. Think about it, man. We were this close just a few months ago. We should have become tag team champions, but we let stuff get between us. Let's forget about that. And at WrestleMania, you, me, we go for the tag titles. Will you shut your stupid faces? Don't listen to these idiots. What do you say, man? Come on.
I'll tell you what I say. What I should do right now, Kev, is roll out this ring, run down that aisle, and beat your ass all over this damn arena. But what you said was intriguing. I've never heard Kevin Owens admit that he was wrong. So let me think about it for a second.
Yeah, I was at work.
No, scratch that. You can take that half-hearted apology.
I was at work on Monday.
Directly up your ass.
I would have been live, but I was at work. How's the audio? I'll move my mic closer. This is better. The fuck?
You deserve for me to kick you so hard that I get a pat on the back from Roberto Baggio. You used to be all fight, Owens, fight, fight, Owens, fight. Now you're all bitch, Owens, bitch, bitch, Owens, bitch.
Cooked. I've seen a bunch of leaks, so unfortunately.
From myself, what's to save? I'm glad you dropped me on my head. You want to know why? Because now I hear voices in my head. They counsel me. They understand. And you want to know what those voices say, Owens? They say whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. But not for you, because in Vegas, at WrestleMania, I am going to kick your freaking head clean off.
Oh, shit. I can't wait to be there for that.
From the pile driver attack to the elimination chamber RKO fest we saw to now Mania offered up. No better way to settle it. We got huge WrestleMania news all of a sudden to open up Smackdown here in Bologna.
You can just
Can't even imagine the brutality we will witness with these.
you can just go back and watch it. It'll be uploaded immediately after, I'm pretty sure.
He's in. It was an attempt at contrition, far too late for Randy Orton, and things will get ugly at WrestleMania if that gets made official.
Unbelievable. Meanwhile, let's reflect on what went down last week between Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest.
Yeah, what a matchup that was last Friday. Priest was taking on Shinsuke Nakamura, and things were going well until Drew McIntyre appeared, attacking the former world heavyweight champ. Now, this, of course, is after weeks of tension, and McIntyre taking out multiple frustrations on the Street King, including this brutal shot with the steel step, and then the piece de resistance to poor Damian Priest, defenseless in the ring, right between the eyes, Claymore. I have nothing now but making your life a living hell. McIntyre making it abundantly clear that there is.
I got the new iPhone, by the way. It's pretty nice. I love it. Doom. I'm going to an indie show tomorrow night. I might record a little vlog or something. I might record a vlog tomorrow because I'm going to an indie event. And then there's like a charity event for Chris Bay on Sunday night. I might live stream my reactions to that. Karrion Kross is going to be on the card. A few TNA guys, the Rascals, I think, are going to be on there. I forget who else, but there's an AEW person on there. I forget who it is, but I might live stream reactions to that.
Far past the point of boiling up. Damian Priest and Jimmy Uso against Drew McIntyre and Shinsuke Nakamura next from Bologna.
Introducing WWE 2K.
How do I look this up? Chris Bay charity event. Can you like voice? Oh, it's called like FSW. Yeah, FSW. Oh, Swerve Strickland and Ricochet are going to be on the card. CM Punk and Rey Mysterio are apparently in talks of being in action as well. So it's going to be low key. Low key, this shit's going to be like an open door or a forbidden door type of pay-per-view. Everyone from everywhere is going to be there. Rob Van Dam might be there. How do I watch it, though? I gotta figure out where I can watch this. I think it's in...
Pro wrestling. Everything we do is dangerous. An inch away from catastrophe. Play Keno, buy tickets for your favorite draw games online while you wait. From catastrophe.
How do I watch the event, though? That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to find. It's gonna be on Triller. Rip. I don't have Triller. I might need to make an account. No. Because that's gonna be a legendary show. I need to watch that.
Featuring Tony Hinchcliffe and friends is Sunday, April 20th, and NXT is on April 22nd. And all
I need to go to that show.
via Ticketmaster. Just a few weeks ago, that Shinsuke Nakamura made his ring walk as the then United States champion. Now he enters in the fray of this tag team showdown.
That loss of the United States Championship has made Shinsuke Nakamura even more vicious and poisonous than before, if that is indeed possible. As we saw last week with that cheap shot Kinshasa to the back of the head of a...
Yo, that mask is sick this week, chat.
And their opponents, first from Kyoto, Japan, weighing at 220 pounds.
So yeah, I might make a Triller account and stream my reactions to that. Because that's going to be a crazy show.
Friday Night Smackdown from here in Bologna tonight is presented by Jimmy John's. They're finally here and they're hot. Try the new toasted sandwiches at Jimmy John's. Order one today.
Oh shit, bro, this is fire. Karrion Kross versus Hammer Stone.
With one target in mind, Damian Priest.
Frankie Kazarian from TNA is going to be there. TJP is going to be on that. Ice Williams from WWE ID. Brian Cage versus Rich Swann. Swerve Strickland from AEW versus Kenny King. Leo Rush versus Ace Austin versus John Morrison. Bro, this show is stacked.
And Shinsuke Nakamura coming out to
Lights Camera Faction versus TNA's Rascals versus Unguided versus Makeshift Chemistry.
Tremendous height on that dive from Jimmy,
Ricochet's gonna be there. Rob Van Dam's gonna be there. I'd definitely have to stream this.
Well, I'll tell you this about Damian Priest after that. Oh, referee desperately trying to cling on to control.
Good luck with that. Big kick right to the gut from Uso and the uppercut as well. Chop early against Drew McIntyre. Now that strength of McIntyre.
Well, McIntyre was all over the place.
Yeah, chat. I'm gonna have to watch that.
Surprisingly so after that start from Damian Priest. However, power took over and now Big Jim is in trouble.
Driving that boot right across the throat with all 275 pounds of pressure.
Well, McIntyre's mindset right now is just one of pure victimhood. He thinks,
Come on!
he thinks Damian Priest has cheap-shotted him numerous times over the past 12 months. And of course, we know all about the history between Drew McIntyre and the bloodline, of which Jimmy Uso was a major part. So, immense hatred seeping out of the pores of McIntyre for his two opponents in this one.
By the way, as you go through the upcoming matches that you see listed here, no Braun Strowman and Jacob Fatu coming your way as well tonight.
Oh, we got a big one here, but to be clear, there was a tag. Shinsuke Nakamura, the legal man in this one. Jimmy Uso had no idea.
Oh my! The kick from Shinsuke sends Big Jim sprawled out across our announce desk.
We took our fan favorite Little Caesars Crazy Puffs and made them even better with bacon. They'll make you say, whoa, crispy applewood smoked bacon. Whoa, delicious cheddar cheese sauce. Whoa, they're...
Triller TV Plus. Yeah, this card is fucking stacked, dude. I need to watch this. I'm gonna make an account right after Smackdown, right when I get off live. Because I need to watch that shit. That show's gonna bang. Damn, bruh. SummerSlam tickets just went on sale.
McIntyre, did he ever need that? Damian Priest and Jimmy Uso, Drew McIntyre, and Shinsuke Nakamura in this match framed with the heated rivalry of McIntyre and Priest. And now Shinsuke Nakamura is tagged in.
Well, McIntyre and Nakamura have simply been running rampant in this one. Clearly beating the hell out of poor Jimmy Uso, but also cheap-shotting Damian Priest for good measure, who has been down and out, but has now risen and is demanding this tag.
Now, last week, with the help of Shinsuke Nakamura, it was Drew McIntyre who beat down Damian Priest, and he gets it. And here comes a red-hot Damian Priest.
A little payback there for McIntyre, who cheap-shotted Priest earlier. I'll tell you this about Damian Priest, he is one cool, highly eloquent individual, but his first language is the language of the streets.
And he's showing you that right here against Nakamura.
Oh my, how this match has done a 180 since Priest got in there.
Damian Priest heading up top, climbing to that top rope, lining up Shinsuke in the crossbody from up high.
Little old school punishment right there. Shades of his mentor, The Undertaker.
And this crowd in Bologna wants more. And instead,
Oh,
it's
shit.
Nakamura finding the big kick up top.
Nakamura just had that too well scouted, showing why he is the former United States champ.
Oh!
But delivers a clothesline is Priest.
Just in the nick of time, McIntyre gets to exert some punishment on the man he really wanted to get his hands on.
Before the bell even rang earlier tonight, these two were after each other in the entranceway. Here comes Big Jim. Oh, and Nakamura with that running knee. He's gotten the best of Uso a few times.
Kinshasa to the back of the head of Jimmy Uso.
Oh, south of heaven. That's it.
For the win.
Here are your winners, the team of Jimmy Uso and Damian Priest.
While all competitors dropping the heavy artillery.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it doesn't end on the bell when it comes to these two. All bets are off now.
This is how it has gone time and again.
I'm saying, every time I see you, I'm actually coming for you.
Oh, Drew McIntyre.
Pounding his head.
Yeah, this is sickening. This is a very, very different side of McIntyre. Drew, message has been sent.
The back of Priest's head pounded into the canvas, then kicked. Claymore.
Oh, shit.
Face.
It's the physical embodiment of the malignant thoughts that have been spiraling in McIntyre's head.
Look at the eyes.
WrestleMania. Because of you, I'm not. All I've got is this. Every time you get up, I'll put you down till you stay on the ground. Not on my level.
You can't put him down harder than that. The Claymore to Priest.
There he is, one big SOB getting one big pump on. And I tell you what it is, man. I think about you going out there with Jacob Fatu, and I hope you smack him back to factory settings. But here's the thing, man. You got to understand, these guys like to work with the numbers, so I'm going to be keeping my eye out.
Look, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I can't wait to get my hands on Jacob Fatu. You know why?
Fatu.
I spoke with Nick Aldis a little bit ago, and he said the winner of this match gets a shot at your U.S. championship. And the way I see it, winning that title punches my ticket to WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I like that. An added incentive when it comes to Braun Strowman and Jacob Fatu tonight.
As if you needed one, right? It's going to be ugly between those two, I guarantee that.
Now, a shot at a title is something big there. As for a big title match that is set, Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair, they've been going at
Yo,
each
chat,
other
I'm getting
nonstop.
glasses on
Let's go
Monday.
back to last week in Barcelona.
This was Smackdown 1 week ago. Charlotte Flair against B-Fab. Charlotte winning with the figure eight, but refusing to relinquish the hold that was until the arrival of her WrestleMania opponent, the women's champ, Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany looking for some revenge after multiple cheap shots from Flair over the past few weeks now. Security guards, officials.
Oh, that brawl was pretty sick. The Charlotte and Tiffany brawl.
Then we had Miss TV, all we were supposed to, until it was rudely interrupted by the brawl continuing. You simply couldn't hold these two women apart. The final say going to Tiffany Stratton with this insane dive from our set. The final word, at least, for now.
And there are the bitter newfound rivals. They're being mic'd up. It's Charlotte Flair and the WWE Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton interviewed side by side, split screen, coming up next.
Everyone's talking about the new voice coaches, even the new voice coaches.
Adam is funny, smart, and you see that gorgeous face of his? He's got moves like Jagger.
I respect my elders.
I'm very young and hip. You are, John. You are young and hip. Yo quiero vos y mi equipo. I knew he was going to speak in Spanish.
Shut them off. But I'm here to put these boys in their place.
Adam's a big bait. So I guess that's how it's going to be.
I rest my case.
The Voice, new Monday on NBC and Peacock.
I have this philosophy with my team, and I call it marketing that happens. We can think we're killing it, we're doing a good job, but it didn't really happen. When people see YouTube pre-roll, sometimes you hit skip. When you see a commercial come on, sometimes you take out your phone. So how do you hack around that and cut through to really drive and engage a consumer in today's day and age? It's important for brands today to be in touch with culture. It's not a matter of like, oh, here's a cool thing, let's just do something with the thing. It's how does it connect to your brand point of view? How do you continue to keep it modern and fresh while staying true to the core brand idea? How do you drive relevancy and go from product marketing to brand building? And it's this idea of deepening that consumer connection so it
WWE televised event from Bologna. The arena is Funapol Arena, and this crowd has been roaring all night long. The capital of Emilia-Romagna, known for its rich history, its great culinary flair. You can give it any nickname you want. I prefer La Grassa or La Rosa, but it is spectacular. As you see, the towers of Bologna, the iconic leaning forms, the symbol of the city. 18 years since WWE TV has been in Italy. The road to WrestleMania right now is a downhill, full throttle express when it comes to the two superstars we're about to hear from. Let's bring in the current WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton, and the 14-time champion, 2025 Royal Rumble winner, Charlotte Flair. We thank you both for your time. Tiffany, I'll start with you. Last week we saw a fire in you that we haven't seen before. What is your mindset right now as we're just 4 weeks away from WrestleMania?
Obviously, after last week, I feel like things...
The Queen speaks first. Joe, I couldn't agree with you more. Tiffany finally looked like a star last week. I mean, I was having a really hard time buying into all this hype, but you know, Charlotte Flair always brings out the best
You couldn't
in
see
everyone.
Charlotte, then
There
why'd you pick
she
me for
is.
WrestleMania? Yeah, hi,
Just
I'm
like the
here.
first day. Pick me! Pick me! Tiffany, you want to know why I chose you? Because I felt sorry for you. You came out there that day with a sob story about how you're compared to me. No, you're the only one delusional and disrespectful enough to think you could compare yourself to me. Newsflash, everyone is compared to me. You're not that special.
I feel pretty special. I've got the title around my shoulders.
Via
not yours.
cash-in.
And I earned this title week
Via
after week.
cash-in, week after week. Delusional, like I said. Here's the thing, at WrestleMania 41, it's going
Charlotte's
to be the
winning at
pinnacle
WrestleMania.
of your career. For me, I'm just going to get to shine my light on some undeserving girl who, because she has blonde hair, can do a backflip, thinks that she can compare herself to me. No, sweetheart, you have not earned that.
Undeserving. Delusional. I'm so sorry, Charlotte, but do you remember in the beginning of my career that you were one of my biggest supporters? Good luck, woman. You're gonna be a star. And I looked up to you. And then we stood in the ring face to face, and I saw the real you. You couldn't even look me in the eyes because you know that I'm the woman here to take your throne.
I almost had a tear listening to you. Yes, Tiffany, I said you were a star in the making. But what did you want me to do? Did you want me to walk to that ring, give you a high five, slap you on the butt, give you a big hug and say, yes, we can do this, girl? Raise your hand every time you win? No, I'm the only woman in the locker room that tells you the truth. I'm not here for that. I'm here for real competition.
See,
any competitor would want that.
This is what you do. You find the hottest thing and you throw water on it.
No.
This may have worked in the past, but it's
You're
not
not
gonna
even
work
the
on me,
hottest
Charlotte.
thing on Smackdown, nonetheless the entire company. What do I do? Tell me.
Like I said, you find the hottest thing and you throw water on it.
Here's the thing, Tiffany. You've never been across from me. You've always been underneath me, on the ground, struggling to catch her breath.
Facts.
I think the only one struggling here is you trying to keep up with the fans that don't want you back.
They're either wooing or booing. You pick.
I have my entire career to beat your accolades. And
You'll be lucky to have a job when you're my age, Tiffany.
And this year at WrestleMania,
Damn, that's
I'm
crazy.
gonna cement what I already know. The WWE Universe doesn't bow to you anymore. They run on Tiffy time. See you at WrestleMania.
Yeah, Wade, we can't wait to see them at WrestleMania.
Way to keep control there, Joe Tess. I'm glad they were separated. That will not be the case at WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas. WWE Women's Championship on the line as the challenger. Charlotte Flair goes head-to-head with the champ, Tiffany Stratton.
Chat, I'm gonna be there. Ah! Oh shit.
The last few weeks, Jacob Fatu has had massive clashes beyond the constraints of a match with Braun Strowman. Now he gets him with the bell ringing and all alone.
The following contest is scheduled scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 287 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
I mean, this is just one of those matchups you drool over when you see it.
Well, looking at Jacob Fatu, I think he's drooling over the prospect of eating these fans while he gets to eat next in the form of the massive Braun Strowman there head-to-head here on Smackdown.
Ticketmaster. Oh, that's not bad at all. Yo, chat, we low-key cooked. Our seats are fire. Let's see. Whoa. I don't know if you can see this, but that's where we're sitting. That's not terrible. I'll tell you that. That is not terrible. Pretty much directly in the middle. And that whole opposite side of the seats is going to be filled with the entrance. There are no seats on that side of the stadium. We low-key cooked, chat. Oh, fuck.
Undertaker One Dead Man show is going to take place at the state-of-the-art Blue Life Theater at the Fountain Blue Hotel, as part of WrestleMania week. It's coming to you Saturday, April 19th at 10 o'clock Pacific. And will feature the Phenom in an intimate setting, never before heard stories, all about his Hall of Fame career. Tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster.com. What a special night that is.
What a special competitor this is to have something out of your most terrifying nightmares. And that's just watching the guy. Imagine having to compete with him.
And now his eyes focus on the monster. Wade, a WWE TV event audience in Italy has never experienced the arrival of
one big SOB!
And his opponent, weighing in at 355 pounds, Braun Strowman!
Somebody bring oxygen tank for Barrett.
Oh, man. I'm not gonna lie, I went a little dizzy there.
All right, let's go back. I mean, these two in recent weeks, it's been incredible the things we've seen with these two.
It's been a nightmare. This was 2 weeks ago on Smackdown. Fatu and the monster Braun Strowman. Another massive brawl culminating in Fatu getting choke slammed through one of our production sets. And then last week, post-match, Fatu and his gang members came for revenge, connected with Samoan spikes, double jump moonsaults, and just when you think the Samoan werewolf is satiated, comes back for more with this devastating hip attack through our security barrier. And that essentially equals the score between the two at 1 apiece.
I'll tell you, Wade, you can go back all the way to late December and the start of the new year with the transfer window when Braun Strowman came over, when these two started pairing up, and you just sensed that we were going to get to these kind of matches. But I go back to January 25th when we were down in San Antonio for Saturday night's main event on NBC. And it was Jacob Fatu who was DQ'd. And look at how they start. Right to it, just steamrolling him into the corner. But that's when Fatu went nuts after the match and was hitting Strowman time and again as the big man goes into the corner with the double jump moonsaults, with the running hip attack. It was a brutal attack on Saturday night's main event.
Yeah, that's Strowman's head hemorrhaging away, and that was essentially Jacob Fatu getting himself disqualified in the match.
Yes.
Because winning was secondary to maiming Strowman. And hats off to Braun Strowman for putting himself back into this kind of matchup, knowing the danger that his opponent this evening holds.
Now, the elbow on one end and then running into the big boot on the other.
Oh, back body drop.
These are two individuals who are used to flattening their opponents, and then that being the end of it, but it's simply not that easy.
Oh my!
When you're dealing with a Samoan werewolf and a monster, the problem with these two is they keep coming back for more no matter what they do to each other.
Clothesline right off the apron.
Just keep away from us. That's the only rule in this match, please.
Now the ring literally moves. You can see Fatu reaching for his lower back. And now we've got a newfound conductor of an Italian opera here in Bologna.
You don't conduct operas when you're in the ring with
man!
To get the job finished.
And the Strowman Express is coming Italian style.
Keep your eyes peeled, Fatu.
Oh, but instead it's the monster who goes over the announce desk.
And that is exactly why you don't start enjoying yourself too much when you're in there with Jacob Fatu. This guy recovers ridiculously fast and goes from defense.
What is bro doing?
In the blink of an
Oh.
All the way off the apron to far outside. Fatu.
This week only at Domino's.
McIntyre. Oh, oh, oh. It's me, it's DDP.
Not a soul came to my usual drop, bro. That is absolutely heartbreaking. Oh, Bootsy with the sub on kick for wow! No. Dude, oh my god. Yo, Bootsy, what's good, man? Thank you so much for the resub, brother. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well, man. I got you, dog. Oh my. Where is this guy, dude? He's shoved in a corner over here, man. Somewhere. My trip is next month. Can't wait. Leaving for Vegas on the 27th or on the 17th. Nice, man. I'm happy for you. I hope that you have a great time, brother. I bet it's gonna be an awesome time. I really don't want to be the first one to go for these things, but I kind of don't have to be sincere. They're just leaving movement to me, you know what I'm saying? What was that young man trying to do? Bro, it sounds like that dude's right next to me. We got a lot of schmutzy movement there, I'm not going to be honest.
Opportunity to get a championship match against LA Knight for the US title next week is probably the one thing that has kept the mind of Jacob Fatu focused on victory and not complete annihilation at all costs of his opponent.
Strowman's been in this position before. We referenced what happened in San Antonio.
Damn.
Here comes the running hip attack. And you know when you see that face exactly what you're getting.
Fatu smells blood, and with everything in his might, Braun Strowman trying to pick himself back up.
Fatu
Uh-oh.
once more.
Oh!
He's got company following him. Massive, loud crowd that's been roaring for moments like this here in Bologna.
Felt like the last roll of the dice from Braun Strowman.
Trying to shake it off still, and he comes with the clothesline.
Piper Nevin versus Zelina Vega.
it.
I should just go lay down in my bed now.
Wisely, Fatu sliding out of the ring. But now Braun Strowman. He smells blood, he smells victory, and he smells a championship opportunity.
He missed on the Express earlier, but not tonight here. Fatu is laid out, up and over the announce desk.
Jacob Fatu.
Exhausted, gasping for oxygen. These are massive frames, and they've used those frames to full effect in this one.
Fatu. Oh shit.
Strowman in complete control. Oh, Tama Tonga enters the fray.
Well, risking a disqualification there, but Braun Strowman simply beat him to
Oh shit.
It's a DQ as they just couldn't hold back when Jacob Fatu was in the
Yo, Jacob is heated.
Fatu looks livid, understandably so. But the winner,
well, it's a DQ.
Braun Strowman is now at the boots of these three savages.
He's in a tough spot here with Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, and Jacob Fatu in the ring. Oh, Strowman's back up. Strowman's got him.
Well, you saw that tension between Fatu and Solo Sikoa momentarily. Open the window.
Oh shit.
Right, we'll save the discussions for later, because here is the United States champ.
A shot at LA Knight.
LA Knight.
And now LA Knight with that US title.
Yeah.
And he's taking them both on. Solo, Fatu. But now Tonga rises to his feet, Wade.
You simply need numbers if you're going to take on this trio. Oh, maybe you don't, maybe. You just need to be the megastar.
What was that?
And now Strowman rises up. A big right hand to Fatu. And LA Knight sends him flying. But remember the result, Wade. That's a DQ win.
By disqualification is Braun Strowman.
Well, these two are going to face off for that United States Championship next week. Perhaps LA Knight should have just left his opponent for next week to take a beating. That's what I would have done anyway.
Next week, London, these two for the U.S. Championship. Let's get to Kathy Kelly backstage.
Yeah, guys, I'm here with the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan. Liv, last week you two interrupted my interview with Jade Cargill, got yourself into a match with her tonight, but now knowing that your names are cleared, Naomi was her attacker, why do you still have an issue with Jade?
Kathy, I think you pretty much just said it. I guess you haven't really been paying attention. But Jade allowed everyone to believe it was Raquel and I who attacked her. Meanwhile, she had all the time in the world to update her Instagram, but not enough time to clear our names. So this is personal to me. Probably like it's personal to Jade because Raquel and I beat her old tag team partner Bianca and her replacement Naomi to become the first ever history-making, record-breaking, 3-time greatest women's tag team champions of all time. But I will say, I am impressed with what Naomi tried to do. Unfortunately for her, she couldn't finish the job, so tonight, I'll finish it for her. Watch me. Bye, Cal.
Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you, Kathy. And also tonight, they've had incredible drama from the Royal Rumble to the outrageous finish at Madison Square Garden with the steel cage. Now everybody can't wait to see what could possibly happen, knowing that Roman Reigns is here, as is CM Punk. And with that, Seth Rollins told the world on Monday Night Raw, I'm going to Bologna for Smackdown too. They're all in-house tonight. Seth, Roman, and Punk here in Bologna. But right now, it's Piper Niven.
The following Introducing first, accompanied by Elba Fires and the Women's United States Champion, Chelsea Green. From Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven.
Piper Niven against Zelina Vega. Next, from Bologna, Italy.
Yo, chat, I'm gonna take a power nap real quick.
In this case, the man with the high ground. Thank you. Look at these two. Three? Nice. Oh, and then he died. GG's. That was fun.
me what it looked like. Tell me what it looked like to y'all out there. Listen, we was just trying to help. Trying to help? Who? Trying to help you? This ain't nobody's business, and it damn sure ain't your business. So when I'm taking care of mine, you better watch it, Wolves.
Oh, that's unbelievable. What's happening there with the tension of Solo Sikoa now and an irate Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, good luck fixing that mess.
Piper Niven awaits her match, and look who's in attendance here. It's Anna, the platinum certified rapper from here in Italy, the youngest artist to top the 2020 music charts with her #1 hit Bando, and she has that golden title in hand. Of course, the road to WrestleMania paved with gold. WrestleMania 41 golden title belt in the hands of Italian superstar Anna. Well, last week, Zelina Vega wasted no time letting the world know exactly what she's after, and now she's taking action to try to get a shot at it, targeting Chelsea Green in that U.S. Championship.
And her opponent from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
Now here's the thing, Wade. The champ's self-labeled secret purpose acts as a barrier. That's Piper Niven, but it's grown to what they're calling the Green Regime, with Alba Fire now part of the security detail as well.
Well, Chelsea Green is an incredibly important woman, even more important with the gold that is around her waist, and she deserves protection. The protection has expanded, and if you want to be part of Chelsea Green's cabinet, you've got to earn your keep by keeping her safe. That's Niven's job tonight.
By the way, I mean, this is a big event culture here in Italy. You see it with this crowd, and next winter,
Oh shit.
not far away, just up the road in Milano, there will be the biggest athletic showcase on snow and ice. The Winter Olympics, February of 26 on NBC and Peacock from here in Italy. Piper Niven, Zelina Vega.
Look, I've got all the respect in the world for Zelina Vega stepping out here and thinking she can take on someone the power of Piper Niven, but with the likes of Alba Fire and of course Chelsea Green at ringside, this is an uphill battle for the Puerto Rican.
I like how bold she is and how willing she is to put herself in this mix and say, yeah, I know exactly what I want, and I know exactly what I have to do to get it.
You like it, and I'm impressed by the courage. I just don't think it's smart. I don't necessarily see a pathway to victory here for Zelina Vega, but the mission is clear. You're going to have to put away Piper Niven if you want an opportunity at the goal.
Sending her face first into the corner.
Oh, attempted a code red there, perhaps. Once again, we speak about the power differential between these two. A clear physical advantage for Piper Niven.
Shows up in moments just like this.
You know, that's the kind of offense, the kind of power that gets you a role in Chelsea Green's cabinet. I wish I was that strong.
Of course, Chelsea Green, as is often the case, her voice is echoing throughout the arena as Piper Niven salutes her United States champion. Alba Fire follows suit.
Chelsea Green is fresh off a victory on NXT against Sol Ruka this past week, defending that United States Championship. She's earned a little bit of a rest, if you ask me. She shouldn't have to put it on the line again so soon against someone like Zelina Vega.
I'll tell you, some of the championship matches on NXT lately have been outstanding, and that is one of them in recent years.
I don't miss an episode. Love that show. And I love what I'm seeing right here from Zelina Vega as Chelsea Green is gurning at us for some reason. Let's try and focus on the match, shall we?
Good luck with that. As you see, Vega trying to wear down Piper Niven. Niven never get out of that compromised situation. Chopping down with that foot.
And this match is really going exactly the way I would have anticipated. And a clear underdog here, Zelina Vega, who has to be nimble on her feet to have any chance, and to be fair, she's doing exactly that right now.
Just sending those forearms right into the chest and sternum of Piper.
Zelina Vega with all the momentum now. We've seen her take on bigger, stronger opponents in the past. Who could forget her matchup with Rhea Ripley at Backlash in Puerto Rico in 2023, excuse me.
Damn.
From Piper Niven, as you can see the effect it has on Zelina Vega.
been pretty much all Piper Niven in this matchup. And it has to be added with some major assistance on the outside from the US champ Chelsea Green and Alba Fire. It's essentially a time.
To Chelsea Green in complete control against Vega right now.
And of course, Zelina Vega is our resident anime aficionado. I don't think you're an anime fan yourself, Joe, I get that. But in anime, the hero always wins in the end. This is not anime, this is Smackdown. It's the law of the jungle, and overcoming odds like this are nigh on impossible, Vega. I pledge allegiance
Well, you're
to
not pledge
Chelsea
What are you
Green.
pledging allegiance to her for?
Because she's our...
Your job is to broadcast objectively, and you're here saluting Chelsea Green, Barrett.
You need to learn some basic manners and basic respect, Joe Tess. That's your problem. It's our champion. Our glorious champion.
She's the champion, not our champion. She's a champion, not our champion. Look at Piper
Champion of the
Niven.
United States. That includes us.
Niven's been getting the best of Vega for some time now in this matchup.
$1 million dream sleeper hold slapped on there, and Zelina Vega fading. Oh, yeah. Glasgow kiss. Right to the jaw of Zelina Vega. And hats off to Zelina. She's not giving up. We know there's no quitting her. However, her hopes look dismal at this point.
See the confidence. Yes, we all see it, Chelsea. We see it. We're broadcasting it. We have many monitors and cameras.
I think we should get Chelsea on commentary with us. Make this
I think we're
three-person.
I think we're just good the way it is. You can see Zelina Vega reaching for her hip. Remember, under one roof tonight here in Bologna, CM Punk, Seth Rollins, as well as Roman Reigns. The intrigue as to how that will play out later tonight. Earlier tonight we saw Braun Strowman with the DQ win over Jacob Fatu, and then an irate Jacob Fatu taking out his frustrations expressively against Solo Sikoa. And now perhaps a moment for Vega here, Wade.
Oh, look at the size of that slap. How did Zelina Vega manage to stay on the top rope after that?
Oh, look at this.
Oh, God.
Look at this from Piper Niven. Are you kidding me with the press? Oh! Reversal and counter by Vega.
Nice transition into a choke there. And now the powerhouse Niven is in major trouble.
Zelina Vega finding hope.
Just when hope looked completely lost, the fire inside Zelina Vega lives on, but maybe about to get extinguished by the powerhouse Scotswoman.
Size, strength, and power advantage of Piper Niven. Oh, up top! What can Vega do here?
A modified octopus hold of some sort, clearly traumatizing the entire frame of Piper Niven, who was not expecting this at all.
A kick out at 2.
Well, this audience here in Bologna believes we're going to get a miracle here from Vega.
Here's the lateral press. And Piper Niven able to kick out.
Problem when you're in there with an opponent as big and powerful as Piper Niven is, so many of your moves that you've perfected over your career simply don't work. You've got to dig a little deeper into the playbook, and Zelina Vega's doing exactly that. Meteora to the back of the head.
And now climbing up top. Lining her up. Oh, delivering! For the win! And Piper able to get that left shoulder up.
Well, Niven is so big and Zelina Vega so small. Vega can't even hook a leg on the pins, and that's part of the issue here. You pull off a series of stunning moves that may give you a chance of victory, such as this second Meteora, this time to the front, wasn't enough, and again going for that code red.
For that code red signature. Oh, she's got her lined up here, Wade. Calling for the 619. But instead, oh, satellite DDT into the cover. Oh, what a beautiful satellite DDT from Vega.
Yo, chat, the London shirt for John Cena is sick. If that's real, that's fire. I don't know if that's real. I don't see it on here, so I don't think it's real.
Here is your winner, Piper Niven.
Man, Vega gave it everything she had. Taking care of Chelsea, of Alba Fire. But then the numbers became too much weight.
Just too much attention being divided all over the place. You're right, Joe. It was a hell of an effort from Zelina Vega. Took down two, but the third was just one too many. And with that bone-crushing offense from Piper Niven scoring the victory, Niven's earned a keep in the cabinet tonight.
Chelsea's secret purpose. And when we come back, everything you need to know about what was brewing up in Brussels. John Cena telling the WWE Universe, I'm breaking up with you. Cody Rhodes challenging everything he thought Cena was, but instead now is. That's headed your way.
There are still people that have yet to be in front of the NXT crowd.
Well, here we go.
WWE LFG.
Listen to the crowd.
Every one of you that had a first match, it was 100 times better than my first.
And then WWE Rivals.
Rick.
grossing WWE events of all time in Italy, this European tour, and this show here in Bologna. The road to WrestleMania has been wild. And more news of another European tour that broke this week. Here's the road to the Clash in Paris. Wow, look at this stretch of shows in August. And you know what the crowd reactions are going to be like, just like the one 4 days ago with John Cena in Brussels. His first appearance since the shocking turncoat attack on Cody Rhodes.
This is one of the greatest heel promos I've ever seen.
Is properly grounded in life. They shouldn't have to look outside themselves for approval. You are making this so easy for me. You see, for 25 years, I've been the victim of an abusive relationship. When I first got here, oh, you let me know really loud that you hated me. So what did I do? I went and I changed myself, hoping that you would like me a little bit, but then it wasn't enough. So what did I do? I worked hard like I always do, and I started to win. Oh, I won a lot, and you hated it. It wasn't enough. It's been the same damn noise for 25 years. All you do is be hurtful, and you take, and you only care about yourselves. You don't wear this for support. You wear it to make you feel good. You wear words like hustle, loyalty, and respect. I live them every day. Because all you've ever done there for 25 years is sit on your ass and watch me be great. This is a toxic relationship. Whether you like me or you don't, I'm breaking up with every single person. I don't need you anymore. I don't care about you, and you don't matter to me. Your time is finally up, and my time is finally now.
If I understood correctly from what you just said, they've given you their worst. Sure, they might have given you their worst. They have also given you their best for 25 years, and they did that. They did that because you were special.
Listen, kid. Enough! Who the hell are you?
Where's the guy on this shirt? I was excited at the prospect of going face-to-face with John Cena, and instead, I got this. This better not show up at WrestleMania. Because if it does, I run it over, I run it out, because I already took its best shot, and it wasn't good enough. I retire it early. So go find John Cena, because I want to wrestle him, not this whiny bitch.
Well, Cody Rhodes refused to sell his soul to the final boss. He may regret that at WrestleMania.
Let's go, Cena.
Against a ruthless John Cena who is looking to become the all-time GOAT as a never-seen-before 7-time world champion.
Wade, here is the news of the night so far. It has just been made.
Oh shit. Randy Orton versus KO.
Kevin Owens, WrestleMania 41. It has just been made official. You heard earlier tonight Randy Orton facing Kevin Owens and saying,
Oh my god.
"Those voices in my head,
Every
man,
night.
and they're telling me to
And
pop
alright.
your head right off your shoulders. We're gonna have them in Vegas."
Yo, she literally looks like Storm.
Excuse me, Jade Cargill. I apologize.
Like,
for
actually
getting
looks
cut
like
short
Storm.
last week because of the women's tag team champions. Tonight, you have a match against Liv Morgan. Are you feeling ready for taking her on, being her first or being your first opponent since coming back from the attack?
Kathy, how do I feel? You was right there. You should see exactly how I feel. Liv tried it that night. And since she wants to try it and disrespect me and run her mouth, I'ma show her. And when I'm done with her, Naomi, all eyes are on you. So I know you're watching right now. And this is just a little preview of what I'ma do to you.
This crowd here in Bologna is ready for it. So many layers to everything involved with Jade Cargill and Liv Morgan. Right here from Italy, one-on-one next.
WWE touches down.
WrestleMania.
Way to keep control there, Joe Tess.
Yeah, they were in the bottom prison. One guy was laying in one of the cells. Well, few stars have accomplished more in the past year than who Raquel Rodriguez brings out here. Liv Morgan. But now Liv is in one of those spots where she has to back up more than just her resume, but her words.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Raquel Rodriguez from Elmwood Park, New Jersey. She is one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions.
Now this crowd here in Bologna, they have been roaring all night long, supporting each and every superstar, but never did I think that I would see here in a country of the greatest art in the world, the Livalisa. Look at this.
The most beautiful woman in the world, at least in the eyes of Dominic Mysterio. How can you improve the Mona Lisa? Well, guess what? We just did it right here in WWE.
Yo, Liv Morgan's hair looks fucking good right now, bro. I love that hairstyle. That shit's fire. That shit looks really nice.
Snickers satisfies. And by WWE 2K25. Available now, bringing you a unique opportunity to rewrite Bloodline family history in 2K Showcase, the Bloodlines Dynasty, plus intergender battles, and more game-changing updates. What a scene here in Bologna. The tag team champions are in the ring as Liv Morgan is in singles action.
Well, Jade Cargill better not come out here and start punching the Liv Alisa in her face. Anywhere else, but not the face.
A storm is coming.
Well, the Storm hit Elimination Chamber. Storm hit Naomi a week later, and that Storm is one of the fiercest and most physically imposing stars in the entire industry.
And her opponent from Vero Beach, Florida,
She literally looks like Storm.
Jade has been filled with anger, months away from the game after being attacked and injured by Naomi, and also seeing Liv Morgan holding the tag team title that Jade herself once cherished as hers.
Okay.
What do you mean?
You skipped a beat there, Joe Tess.
What do you
Now, let me
mean?
pull you up.
Yes.
Yes.
You have a match right now.
Jade Cargill was attacked. However, Jade Cargill kept her mouth closed when the blame was apportioned to Liv Morgan.
There was a
Rodriguez. It was scapegoating. Scapegoating. You hear me, Joe Tess? And right now,
You should be concentrating on what's in the ring right now.
there are going to be some severe consequences, I suspect, for Jade Cargill, who could have put the whole thing to bed many, many months ago. I'm not
I
surprised.
may take a step back the way Raquel just looked at me.
Yeah, I advise you to do so, Joe. You've been getting on the nerves of a lot of people this evening.
They literally hang over us and taunt us while we're trying to do our
They weren't taunting
job,
them.
especially these two.
You were getting things wrong. They were trying to correct you, Joe Tess.
we go. Jade Cargill back to singles action, Wade, which has been some time. This is the first time that these two have gone one-on-one. Oh, Jade starts out with a big boot.
It's been at least 3 months since Jade Cargill has been in competition, and that historically has led to ring rust for almost any competitor. But looking at the physique of Jade Cargill, she looks in better shape than ever.
Look at Jade walking to Raquel Rodriguez. These two powerhouses. Oh, but she turned her back on Liv Morgan. Parried the punch and delivered one of her own.
Jade Cargill looked like she dropped her guard, but she is just a step ahead. Laser focused, as we have seen over the past couple of weeks, where she's been throwing Naomi all over the place.
Keep in mind, we talked about the time away, Wade, but the effect it has, not just physically, but mentally. Wade, she hasn't had a singles match since August of WrestleMania, but Jade just picks her up as Liv smart to counter.
Yeah, normal physical rules do not apply to Jade Cargill.
Oh, again able to just freeze her, hold her, grab her, and looking to slam her. Fall away. But you got to go back to August 9th. Wade, August 9th was the last time that Jade Cargill was in singles action.
Yeah, most people get worse with time off. I think Jade Cargill has got even better.
Let's go. We don't need this.
And it looks like the match is already over. Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, they've had enough. Let's go. Live to fight another day, or maybe not.
Jade tracking her down, just slams her right in the back of the head.
Rodriguez misses the whole thing. Jade Cargill came for a fight, and a fight she will have.
The other half of the tag team champions trailing her partner as Jade Cargill on the attack and then throwing Liv back into the ring.
The scary part is I don't think Jade had got out of second.
And the ultra-skilled, talented, and athletic Liv Morgan. Oh, a slam down, power bomb, and into the cover. Jade looking for the win, and Liv able to kick free.
That is dominant a looking pin as you will ever see, with Liv Morgan barely kicking out. Liv has had the stuffing knocked out of her in short order in this one.
Jade Cargill, two-time women's tag team champion, of course, with Bianca Belair. Oh, and don't turn your back on Liv Morgan.
Nasty back cracker there off the distraction from Raquel Rodriguez, and that changes the complexion of this matchup completely.
Liv Morgan back in control and left. Jade. Looking for oblivion, but instead,
Oh,
Jade able to
German
turn the tables.
suplex.
How do you catch a flying body in mid-air? Perhaps as Morgan was going for oblivion and turn it into a German suplex.
And that view of this scene here at Unipol Arena in Bologna, Italy, trying to find a seat. They were in here 2 hours before we got underway on television with all the football chants roaring, and it's been going all night long for matches like this as Jade on the comeback against Liv.
Yo, chat, is 3 hours too much? Is 3 hours too long for a wrestling show, chat? I feel like for Raw, no, but for SmackDown, yes. At this point, currently for SmackDown, yes. We needed 3 hour SmackDowns on the road to WrestleMania 40. We don't need it now. Because now they're just filling the card with bullshit. Half the time these matches are just to fill the card.
Got her up for it. And Jade Cargill. All the frustration, all the anger, and able to release it here in a huge matchup into the cover. And Liv able to get that left shoulder up.
Perhaps a little bit of inexperience there from Jade Cargill, who took her sweet time to make that pin on just about kicking out before the 3.
Oh my.
Oh shit, it's Naomi.
Naomi is here up on the apron.
Well, what a major distraction. The woman who put
Oblivion, no, caught. Backbreaker.
And now Raquel Rodriguez is up on the apron, and Jade can't help herself.
Well, wait a second. Oh,
Naomi with that title in hand.
Damn. That's crazy.
The referee missed the entire thing thanks to Raquel Rodriguez's distraction, and now surely completely out cold, although stirring, is Jade Cargill.
Naomi, who attacked Jade earlier, sent her out. And
Oblivion.
is hit by Liv.
1, 2, 3.
That's how she wins.
Here is your winner.
Uh-oh, here comes Naomi.
Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv.
And look at Naomi into the ring, beating down Jade Wade. Oh no! I mean, punch after punch, right to the head. Look at this brutal attack.
Oh man, you see the bile, the venom spewing out of Naomi.
Oh!
To think the twisted history between these two. That boot right to the sternum. Look at Naomi.
I have known Naomi since 2008. I have never once seen this side of her. What the hell has snapped inside of Naomi?
Unbelievable, just driving her head down.
Well, Cargill's completely defenseless. She's just had a match. She's had her brains bashed out by the women's tag title.
Oh my!
Oh!
Oh, that is far too reminiscent of what happened months ago when she was slammed into a car and out of action. She just sent her flying off the apron into the new reinforced announce desk. And Jade is laid out.
Lightning does strike twice.
Earlier tonight, Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre, and what happened to start Smackdown.
Yeah, we had some tag action earlier on, and just after Priest got the victory, dropped his guard for a second, and an irate Drew McIntyre issued some major punishment to the Punisher. Culminating in this right between the eyes. Claymore. Priest's eyes then rolling into the back of his head. There will be retribution, but it may take a little while till Damian Priest recovers from this one.
Excuse me, Drew, before you leave, you've now made it a pattern of attacking Damian Priest from behind, so where does this end?
I didn't start this, but I'll sure as hell end it. I explained things so simply last week, even a 5-year-old could understand all the problems I have with Damian Priest. Every single time I was screwed over the past year, he was there like an emo vulture to pick the bones. In fact,
Emu
today's probably
vulture.
gonna go around town and brag, I beat Drew McIntyre in a tag team match. That's a stupid voice. You know what I would love? For anybody, especially you, Priest, but you're not capable of doing it. Somebody verbally explain to me how I'm wrong. You'll say I complain all the time, but all I do is tell the truth. Poke holes in my logic. You can't. I'll give you some credit, Priest, though. You are as tough as you are stupid. I know you'll pick yourself back up like you do every time I put you down, so you know where to find me next week. I'll be in the land of the only ever British world champion. I'll see you in London, mate. Arrivederci.
We've seen that tension with Drew and Seth Rollins before. Yes, Seth is here, just as he told the crowd in Brussels on Monday he would be, and it's with good reason. For the first time since the shocking conclusion to the steel cage match in New York, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, CM Punk, all in one building together. That's coming your way. Coming up next. They're a week removed from their amazing title-conquering win in Barcelona. The Street Profits are here as the new WWE Tag Team Champions. What a night on this European tour. From Barcelona to here in Bologna, where this crowd in Italy has just been wild, Wade. It is time for signs of the night.
I think we should just show that Liv and Lisa instead of showing all these fantastic signs. Look, Italy, we appreciate it. You've been fantastic. The Tifosi have come out and represented Italy incredibly well, but none of these signs comes anywhere close to the Liv and Lisa Forza Italia.
Sunday on LFG.
Well, here we go.
All eyes on in-ring debuts.
It will be their first match.
Damn, bruh. I'll be so honest with you. 3 hours is too long, bro. 3 hours is too fucking long.
WWE World is coming to Vegas April 17th to the 21st. Paid autographs, photo ops, your favorite WWE superstars. Tickets are on sale now via fanaticsevents.com/WWE. And of course, that weekend, Wade, the Slammies, the Slammy Awards will be Sunday, April 20th as well, as I sit next to a former
I'm glad you mentioned that. Shocker of the year, 2010 winner, Wade Barrett, for his efforts as the fearless leader of the Nexus. Well, we're getting more of that coming. Probably better ones than me at WrestleMania. Cannot
How did that finish up with Cena?
Don't ask.
Stronger Together is brought to you by Progressive. Get even more savings when you bundle your boat, RV, or motorcycle with Progressive.
Hey, Barcelona! It has been since January of 21 since the Street Profits have held championships. But the champs, DIY, set to show a title reign in Spain.
DIY, tonight, we walk out as your new WWE Tag Team Champion.
There's only one. BTTITWDIY.
We are seeing the best of the Street Profits, the best of DIY.
This could be good night for the Street Profits. 2.99.
No meat in the middle goes south.
It's happening.
From the heavens, do we have new champs? Yes! 4 years, 2 months to wait to be back on top. And now they are. A new reign starts here in Spain.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the new WWE Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits!
Bro, why did they change their theme song? Why did they change their theme song? Why did they change their theme song, chat? What is this? What is this garbage? Garbage. What is this?
The Street Profits have finally found that top gear
to this incredible scene here in Bologna. And time to celebrate for Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins.
They have looked as dominant as ever since returning from their attack several months ago, coming back at the Royal Rumble and essentially flattening every single team in the division ever since. The biggest, strongest, most powerful team here on Smackdown, and now officially #1.
And what was a thrilling battle last week to dethrone DIY. DIY gave everything they could. Back and forth, these two top teams went, and now it is the Street Profits earning gold.
We know anything about this division, though. There are going to be a lot of teams coming to challenge them in the coming weeks, no doubt.
Yes, they do.
Now, Bologna, I've heard you're very generous and you're very beautiful, but I got some news. For the first time in 4 years, your new WWE Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits! Hey! 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 Hey!
I mean, it's about damn time. Sweet! But now, real talk, for the past 4 years, a lot of doubt has been creeping in. I mean, we were questioning each other. But us holding these titles right here, us holding these titles right here made it all worth it, fam.
Well, brother, I know we're celebrating here tonight, but if I can be serious for 1 second, you know, for the past 4 years, the fact that I know no matter what happens, peaks and valleys, highs and lows, I can always count on my brother.
We need a handshake right now.
Let's work on it. Oh, no. This is no way to celebrate.
Well, we talked about how chaotic and tumultuous this tag division here is on Smackdown. You never have to wait long to find somebody who wants to get up in your grill.
And Santos Escobar has that look.
Signore e signori, i profiti sono arrivati in cima. Bravi! Bravissimi! Yes, this, what a moment. The Street Profits finally captured gold. Beautiful. Too bad it's gonna end abruptly. Si mi familia, these two beautiful Chisel Latinos are pissed. They're pissed just like that. But they're ready, and they're ready to take those titles off. Yes,
Brother.
Well,
They got company.
here are the official #1 contenders to the tag champ. So, Los Garza, let's...
Yes, boy! Yes, boy! Hey, Santos, you can run your mouth all night long. But the one thing you're forgetting, a few weeks ago, we, Pretty Deadly, we earned the opportunity to call ourselves #1 contenders. So what Legado need to do is, step aside.
We will not step aside! See, the Street Profits chose to believe your pathetic gossip, and that's why we're in this mess. And by the way, Profits, I offer you to apologize, and you didn't. So this is personal. So, Pretty Deadly, stay out of it!
Whoa? Listen here, mi amor. Pretty Hefty already has their tag team title shot. But you know what? Santos and his team look a little feisty tonight. Looks like they want to get in a fight right here tonight in Bologna, Italy. So how about I say something that you may understand in your English? Tonight, let's get loco, chico.
Because the Street Profits are up, and we want the smoke!
And this crowd's all about that. Street Profits just want to get after it, no matter who it is. Quick turnaround after grabbing gold, Wade.
Well, that is the nature of this division.
Oh, we got a ref.
It's gonna happen, guys, and it's gonna happen here on Smackdown after the break.
$273. This is how much you spend every month on subscriptions.
I only have like 2 or 3.
But in the Royal Rumble, it's every...
That's a hypodermic needle. What the fuck? This is insane. Yeah, this is absolute insanity. What's going on? Oh my God, no. Dude, come on now. Did he stick that through his jaw? I can't look. Through his cheek, his lip. Oh my God. What the hell?
My God in heaven, what are we seeing here? What has this become?
Madness.
Oh shit, it's Ray Phoenix.
Lots to be excited about with what's coming down the road here in WWE. And what came right in front of us here in Bologna was an unexpected but enticing, exciting tag team matchup here as the Street Profits were celebrating Elegantes, their recent win, 7-day reign now as the new WWE Tag Team Champions. But all of a sudden, Legado del Fantasma, Angel and Berto led down by Santos Escobar. Pretty Deadly showed up saying, hold on a second, we're the #1 contenders. But the Profits want to go, and that's what's in front of them. Berto and Angel taking on Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins.
So Santos Escobar, the Emperor of Lucha Libre, read his 2 men in Los Garza, the Riot Act, a couple of weeks ago for their failure to become #1 contenders in a matchup eventually won by Pretty Deadly. In Santos's opinion, Los Garza have not been representing Lucha Libre in the manner it should be, and that has to change tonight with a victory over the tag champs. And I'll always say, if you beat the tag champs or any champ in non-title competition, then you are owed a future championship opportunity, surely.
No, the teamwork by Angel and Berto, it always impresses.
Santos Escobar has lit a fire under these two, and we are now seeing the very best of them.
As Angel feeling the confidence and getting a row, he throws it right in the face of Dawkins. He may regret that.
Well, Dawkins needs to shrug that off. It was clearly a diversionary tactic. Try something a little underhanded behind the referee's back, and Dawkins, unfortunately for Montez Ford, pulls it up line and sinker.
You know how effective Angel can be in spots like this. Just draping Tez over that top rope, and here comes Berto.
Oh my god.
Massive tag team, isolate one competitor, destroy one competitor, pin one competitor.
This shit's fucking torture.
Doubling up as Montez Ford helpless in that corner.
And the angry Santos Escobar on the outside has turned into a celebratory Santos Escobar on the outside. These men doing the job right now, or are they?
Tez able to get out of the way, trying to get back to that corner of Dawkins, but can't. There's Berto. Oh, and here comes Dawkins, the big man on the attack. Splash. And the kick.
Angelo Dawkins, like a heavyweight boxer who moves like a lightweight.
That rare combination.
Oh, Santos!
Escobar! He pulls down the rope. Oh, now Berto comes flying as Dawkins goes right into the barrier. Escobar pulled down that top rope. Oscar's in control.
I'll be right back, chat. I need to get up. I am oh boy. This episode is ass. Fucking hell, man.
Trying to fight back, but instead Angel lining him up. He's walking him over to the apron. There's the tag. Oh, and a Garza special! A Garza special! And somehow Tez Ford at the last second comes in.
I mean, he deserved a victory. Take another look at this. The Garza special, the gory special blockbuster combination that has put away many teams historically, if not the Tez. This one was over.
Big boot by Dawkins. Does he have any way to get to Tez Ford?
While the dying embers of whatever is inside of Angelo Dawkins pulled out that flapjack. Can he pull out the pin? It's there! Disaster for Legado del Fantasma.
Just a week removed from Tez taking control and winning the titles with his From the Heavens, and he's loving it here in Italy.
Look at the intensity in the eyes of Montez Ford.
Able to block that punch and deliver for a right hand. And now Tez going up top.
Montez Ford is like something from the Matrix. Just different set of rules for his movement than everyone else.
Hooks the leg for the win. And Berto kicks out.
We've seen a range of emotions from Santos Escobar tonight. It's starting to turn into sheer panic. How the hell do you get your lads back on track from here, Santos?
He has to kick Angel away. And that gives time for Berto to come up and deliver. And now both members of Los Garza meeting up top, and you know the way they can execute with this kind of teamwork.
What are they cooking up
here? Are you kidding me? But instead of MTY, it's Tez landing on his feet, and look at the incredulous shock and disbelief from Berto and Angel. And Dawkins comes in with a big right hand.
Well, I think once that happens, Los Garza has no clue how the hell you beat Montez Ford tonight.
Oh, he's up. He's lining up the superplex. Tez, wow! Rolling over for the win, no! There's that weak cover. All he had left was that single arm.
Most super plexus in the history of Smackdown, but it wasn't quite enough. And Santos Escobar, who looked like he saw a ghost, realized there's still life in his men. Just about.
Big kick to Dawkins. Oh, but Angelo takes control.
I don't know at this point how Angelo Dawkins is still standing up after the beating he's already taken in this matchup. That's why he's at the championship level.
7 days in to their second reign as tag team champions as he takes care of Santos. And you want to see 260 pounds fly?
Damn.
Just saw it, Bologna.
And there was a tag on the way over.
There was. Montez Ford is the legal man. Tez Ford is legal.
Incredible timing.
From the heavens. Got it.
Here are your winners, the WWE Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits.
That is what the kids call a certified banger. What a performance from both teams, capped off with the glitziest of moves from Montez Ford. Frog splash for the 3 count as they roll on to London.
Now this city is known for its famous 2 towers in central Bologna. He was at about that height. What a showcase by the Street Profits. And you know who's coming up next. The wise man is in Bologna. His tribal chief awaits for this round.
Monday. My time is finally now. I'm breaking up with you.
Go find John Cena, because I want him, not this whiny.
Raw, Monday, 4 Eastern, 1 Pacific, only on Netflix.
As a woman, I find that you have to work twice as hard to earn the respect of the men in the room.
When I started this store, folks said to me, she's not gonna make it.
If there's one thing I've learned, there's room for everybody, and it's important to build each other up.
Okay, bye. I have like millions of dollars in. Hang on a second. this. Double self-revive.
Target Circle Week is coming. Get 7 days of big deals starting March 23rd.
You go to the gym.
Okay, see you later.
All you do is run the treadmill for an hour. You don't need a training.
Trying to sneeze
However,
with my eyes
if you start
open. Oh, good luck.
incorporating more dynamic in terms
you
of
can do
laterals,
it? I gotta
medial,
try
up
this.
and down.
All right, I got this
normal
pin.
running
We're gonna
shoe
do
with a lot
this.
of stack
Okay,
height
just
will
up
not
here.
give you the right
Stay
amount
my
of
eyes.
support.
All right, here we go.
The point is to wear product that you don't have to think about. And if it's engineered right for that activity, you're gonna not think about the fact that you're wearing it because it's doing its job.
In my 25 years of being a captain, I will guess I have the best experience.
Oh,
I've learned that you can't be in control of everything.
I caught it.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing.
Every Monday at 8 on Bravo. And streaming on Peacock.
As a race team.
I announced that I'm going to be crowd surfing at one city on the tour. I don't know what city it is. It's just going to speak to me in the moment. I got to be honest. I don't know. Why is he laughing? I'm not too sure what. I said that's funny.
Well,
what's funny? No.
I do think I am curious to how the mechanics are going to work.
Of what?
On you surfing in a crowd.
Yeah, man. I mean, my fans are going to hold me up as I dive into the crowd.
You're going to jump from the stage.
So are your friends Triple H, The Rock?
Bodybuilder. Dave, let me
Listen, my fans.
Imagine like a 12-year-old skinny kid.
What the? Listen, it's kind of like when a mom can move a car. It's that.
Yeah.
Listen, my fans. I don't have fans, bro.
Okay.
My fans are like really strong-minded, and so I feel like that'll just transfer over. I announced that I'm going to be crowd surfing at one city on the tour.
His career, he ripped this crowd off of the bone.
I announced that I'm going to be crowd surfing.
Like, oh my God, this is brutal.
He went through a difficult time. Doctors were telling him no one had ever returned to athletic competition after an injury like that, after tearing your quad.
He rehabbed hard, he trained hard, and his mindset the whole time, I'm going to be better than I was before.
It's Madison Square Garden with the most passionate WWE fans in the whole entire world. And Triple H got to make his comeback there.
They gave him quite an ovation.
It has been 8 long months. The game has returned.
The garden came unglued.
Just in case you've forgotten, I am the game!
It was one of the most emotional crowd responses I have ever heard.
And so many memories like that will be shared and celebrated in Las Vegas at the Fountain Blue. The Hall of Fame ceremony is Friday, April 18th at 8 p.m. Pacific. Tickets are on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. It's going to be at the Blue Live Theater in Vegas.
There they are! Pretty Deadly, the #1 contenders for the WWE Tag Team title. You guys must be excited.
Actually, we are very excited. Because we just found out we get to challenge the Street Profits next week in the motherland at London's O2 Arena. So we are excited.
Cheerio, mate.
That's great. No, seriously, we're happy for you guys. I mean, we know we've had our differences in the past, but if anything, that's just made our relationship stronger, which is why we were thinking.
Yeah, how about a little quid pro quo?
Listen, guys, next week we will make sure that you beat the Street Profits in London. You become the champions. A career-defining moment in front of your home crowd. And of course, in return, you guys will make sure that we take our rightful place as first in line for a rematch of the titles.
So what you two are saying is a little you scratch our back, we scratch yours.
Exactly. I had my heart broken in my hometown, and I hate to see that happening to you guys. So what do you say? Yes, boy?
Gets us excited.
I know you guys.
No more!
Oh boy. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. It just doesn't seem like things are going that well with Pretty Deadly.
Gentlemen, welcome to the back of the line where guess who's waiting? The team you guys deceived and pissed off, just waiting for the opportunity to beat your ass.
It's us, obviously. Yeah, it's us. All right, yeah, okay. Back of the line. I hate them too. I hate them too. Not in the back of the line.
This tag team division keeps boiling up. Hey, next Friday night, Smackdown's in London. It is always a sensational evening at the O2 Arena. Tickets are on sale right now. And the matchups, we got titles on the line, including the WWE Tag Team Championship match. The Street Profits defending against the #1 contenders we just heard from, Pretty Deadly.
Yes, boy, but wait, there's more because Braun Strowman, who got a beatdown tonight, however, with it, he got a DQ victory, and that leads to this. Next week at the O2 Arena in London, Strowman challenges the US champ, the megastar, L.A. Knight. Yeah!
Oh shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, accompanied by the wise man, Paul Heyman, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
This is no longer the road to WrestleMania. This is the express lane. Roman Reigns arriving. High octane, full throttle. The tribal chief, Roman Reigns, here in Italy when we come back.
The stage belongs to the best in the world.
They have Call of Duty League play cards. Call of Duty League play. Trading cards. Damn, George Foreman died?
The void that threatens to consume all life.
Really not that bad. It just needs a little shaping. To the salon!
WWE TV event has been in Italy, and boy, is it worth the wait. As these fans in Bologna acknowledge the tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
Fans seemingly have the inability to sit down in the presence of the great man. Nothing but respect and acknowledgement.
And all the complexities on this road to WrestleMania.
OTC, OTC, OTC. Oh shit. Aura.
Acknowledge your tribal chief. Your OTC loves you. So that's why I'm going to tell you what's been on my mind. Last month at the Rumble, CM Punk screwed me.
Boo.
So last week at the Garden, I screwed CM Punk. But that's not it. Because last month at the Rumble, Seth Rollins tried to kill me. It's okay, because last week at the Garden, I tried to kill Seth Rollins. here's the deal. The OGC came a long way. So I'm out here to take my time. I'm gonna be here for at least another 15, 20 minutes. So if anybody wants to come out here and confront their tribal chief, please let me know.
Seth Rollins told the world on Monday night he intended to do just this.
Bro, what is this gooner wearing? What is this gooner wearing?
Major issues between Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns dating back about 10 years since the breakup of the Shield, the kind of betrayal and treachery that will never be resolved. These two will fight for life.
Roman Reigns, you messed up. You see, you don't understand how dangerous CM Punk is. You don't understand how dangerous he is to the future of this industry, to the future of this company. You should have let me finish CM Punk when I had the chance. But I get it. I get it. It's not about him. It's never been about him. It's about you and me. It's always been about you and me. We came into this company. There is no you without me. There is no me without you. And we cannot coexist in the same space at the same time. This story of Roman and Seth, it's got a lot of pages written. And I think it's about time we added another chapter.
Damn. Okay. Okay. Seth is taking off his jacket. Oh. Here comes Punk. Damn, this crowd is going crazy. What do you see? The cult of personality. I know you dreams. I've been everything you wanna be. Yo, they need to bring Living Color. They need to bring them to Vegas. They need to be at Vegas. They need to be in Vegas. They need to. Mars, Nobel Prize when the leader speaks. We will have to follow you. Only you can set me free.
The most polarizing man in the history of this industry has an entire audience unified in their praise of him. But that praise does not extend to
You
the
need to be
superstars in the ring.
on the smiling face on your TV.
Is incredible.
As is the ego level inside the ring.
Banger. The cult of personality. The cult of personality. The cult of personality. Banger. CM Punk. CM Punk.
This right hand is not taped up to hold a microphone, but before the circus kicks off, let's talk about some facts. Big Chief, Grimace, neither of you have ever beaten me without the other one's help. Think about that, because you can't. And Roman, I didn't screw you. I know it's been a while since you've been in one, but in the Royal Rumble, it's every man for himself. Your wise man should have clued you into that. And you wouldn't even have made it to the Royal Rumble if I didn't save your family's ass in War Games.
Damn, son.
Which, by the way, I am owed a favor, Paul. No, you know what? Not now. Before we get to the favor, I just want to say thank you for delivering your tribal chief on a silver platter for me here tonight. I appreciate it.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh!
Alright, to it! Only a matter of time before these combustible elements start to break down.
Rollins is involved as well.
He called Seth Rollins Grimace. That's hilarious.
Nobody came to talk tonight. They came for blood.
Every which way you look, they are brawling. Freezing and headbutt in the midst of it.
Absolute best in the industry coming completely unglued before our eyes.
Just a couple weeks removed from the steel cage incident in MSG. When Robert Reigns got the best of both men.
Oh God, we got one referee trying to split these three up. No chance.
Absolutely no chance.
Just get out of there, Bonsai.
Reigns tackles Punk as Rollins beats down on both, but he can't resist Punk. And now Punk turns around.
I mean, cheap shots are plenty.
Now here come officials and referees and security, and they will undo everything.
I mean, how you didn't expect this one to implode, I have no idea.
Oh, now Punk is standing up on our announce desk.
Oh shit.
Saying, I'm the best in the world. It means Roman Reigns.
Rollins doesn't want to wait for WrestleMania. He wants to fight right now. And apparently,
Drags him out of the ring.
so do the other two.
Oh shit. Seth Rollins. Suicide dive.
By Seth Rollins. Rollins off the apron.
Oh shit. What the fuck?
OTC already taken out.
Security, producers, officials, referees doing everything they can to contain things, and now Roman Reigns has the
Oh!
and bashes Punk.
Oh! Steel steps.
It is volcanic here ringside. An absolute eruption.
Oh shit!
Has stood tall and pointed to WrestleMania.
Oh shit!
Seen here in Italy.
Yo, that's crazy.
Rollins. WrestleMania's 4 weeks away.
That was sick. Alright, good night, chat. See you guys soon. Probably Sunday. I might stream the FSW reactions.
The Bachelor was gonna be, I literally had full.
Cause that's gonna be a stacked motherfucking card, and I kind of want to stream it. So, yeah, I'll probably be live for that. Also, probably a video going up on Sunday afternoon or morning. I'm probably gonna vlog the indie show that I'm going to tomorrow night. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.